Hello guys, welcome you all for this end-to-end session of AIML where you guys gonna learn everything that you guys need in order to become a successful data scientist. Hope you guys are enjoying and learning a lot. We are learning, we are enjoying a lot. So hope the same thing for you guys. And one more thing, if you guys are to this level, please subscribe to our channel because like every day we are just uploading a new video so that you will be getting notification whenever we are like uploading a new video. So yeah guys, so if you guys comes to this stage, please make sure that you guys watch all the previous session videos so that you can get a clear understanding of what we're gonna talk. Okay, so today it's a continuation of dimensionality reduction technique. We're gonna see one more algorithm in it, that is tSNE. Hope the last session is like LDA theory concept black box, and then we have seen the coding part. Now we're gonna see one more thing in the dimensionality reduction technique, that is tSNE. Okay, so tSNE is also one of the dimensionality reduction technique. So it's a powerful tool for data visualization. I will say tSNE is a dimensional reduction technique, but it also provides a greater visualization when you go for a higher dimensional data set. Okay, when you are having a data set of only one dimension, it is easier to visualize. Two dimension, it is somewhat easier. Three dimension, it is somewhat complicated. Four dimension, five dimension, when it is more than three dimension, it becomes more complicated for us to visualize it. But this tSNE, what it does means it tries to reduce the dimension of data of any many any high dimension to a lower dimension such that we can make the visualization easier. Okay, putting in a simple manner, this tSNE is also gonna reduce the high dimensional data to low dimensional data such that we can make the data visualization very easier. Okay, that's a major thing. Okay, so moving on, let's see what we are having. So tSNE stands for T distributed stochastic neighbor embedding. It's a powerful dimensionality reduction technique that allows us to visualize a high dimensional data into lower dimensional space. Typically, like we will be having 2D or 3D. tSNE is a popular choice of data visualization in the field of in different fields. Okay, they are saying in the various fields. I will say in different fields and every field. Okay, including machine learning, computer vision, and bioinformatics, not limited to this. So yeah, putting in a simple way, what is tSNE? It's one kind of a dimensional reduction technique. So in order to visualize a high dimensional data, we will just reduce it to a lower dimension and we will do visualization. Okay, so this is what all about tSNE. So yeah, sir, over to you. Yes, sir. Is there any point that you need to add?
Yeah,
Yes.
guys, if you have come to this session, go watch all the sessions, previous session 5 to 10 times, do reinforcement learning, and with patience, persistency, consistency, and perseverance, with long-term objective function of your learning. So keep learning deeply, and write to us in the comment section. What have you learned? Have you going to apply? Do all the assignments, and more than 500 quizzes are live, so go and do all the quizzes and subscribe to our channels, and also press the bell icon so that you will get notification. So today we are going to learn tSNE, a powerful tool for data visualization, guys. So it is going to tSNE stands for T distributed stochastic neighbor embedding. Is a powerful dimensionality reduction technique that allows us to visualize high dimensional data in a low dimensional space. We are just reducing the dimensions of the data from higher to lower. So typically 2D, 3D, okay. tSNE is a powerful choice for data visualization. It varies in like various fields, includes machine learning, computer vision, and bioinformatics. So the main purpose, the main objective function, okay, of tSNE is to reduce dimensionality, okay, from high dimensional data to low dimensional space. Okay, that is the main objective function of this technique. Okay, so keep learning deeply. See you in the next section.
Yeah, sure, sir. So let's move on to the next thing. Okay, let's see what is TSN. Okay, so TSN is a non-linear dimensionality reduction technique that aims to preserve the local structure of the data in a low dimensional representation. It particularly effective for visualizing clusters and patterns in a high dimension. Guys, till now we have seen dimensional reduction techniques, PSA, PSA, PCA, and then LDA. So one is in principal component analysis, another one is linear discriminant analysis. Both are linear thing, but this tSNE works for a non-linear data. That's an advantage of this dimensional reduction technique. Let's see what are the things that we are having in tSNE. Like data transformation. tSNE transfers a high dimensional data into a lower dimensional space while preserving the neighborhood relationship between the data points. Okay, so it's not like tSNE will reduce the dimension, but also it is able to preserve the relationship between the data points. Okay, it is not like, okay, we are having 100-dimensional data, and so we got to move it to the 2 dimension so that we just need only 2-dimensional neighborhoods. No, it will preserve all the 100-dimensional neighborhoods data. Okay, that's a major advantage of this tSNE. Another thing is it is local structure preservation. So tSNE focus on maintaining the local structure of the data by ensuring the similar data points remain close in a low dimensional space also. Okay, whenever we are reducing the dimension from high to low, right, it is very necessary for us, like the data points which are closer to each other should be in the high dimension, should be exactly replicate to the low dimension when we are converting by using this TSN. Okay, that is a major thing. Okay, next, moving on, we are having non-linear mapping. So as I said, right, so TSNA can handle the non-linear relationship in the data, allowing it to capture the complex pattern that linear method might miss. Okay, because PCA and LDA both are linear dimensional reduction techniques, so it is not able to capture the non-linear relationship. So that's the reason we are having the distributed stochastic gradient neighbor embeddings, that is tSNE. Okay, so yeah, these are the advantage of using tSNE and what is tSNE. Okay, so yeah, sir, over to you.
So what is tSNE, guys? It's a non-linear dimensionality reduction technique that aims to preserve the local structure of the data in a low dimensional representation. Okay, it um, it is particularly effective for visualizing clusters patterns in high dimensional data. Okay, so what are the four elements which we say the four characteristics of tSNE? Data transformation. tSNE transforms high dimensional data into a lower dimensional space while preserving the neighborhood relationship between the data points. Okay, so any dimensionality reduction technique will preserve the indigenous characteristics of the data, which are according to like what is your objective function to achieve, because it should not reduce dimensions which are relevant and you're removing them, then you're again you will have problem. You have to preserve the actual information. You're just reducing the dimensions so that your model performs well, and computational space you create, there is computation and you do it well and you perform model will perform well. Okay, that is the main objective. So local structure preservation, tSNE focus on maintaining local structure of the data while ensuring the similar data points remain close to low dimensional space. Okay, because in clusters there will be same similarity in the data points which are in the one particular cluster. Okay, so it will maintain the local structure. Okay, so non-linear mapping is another element, which is tSNE can handle non-linear relationship in data, allowing to capture complex pattern that linear method might miss. So these are the three characteristics of data, characteristics of what tSNE is. So we'll see you in the next section.
Yeah, sir, let's move on to the next. Okay, yeah, what are the application of these tSNE in data science? Okay, tSNE is a versatile tool widely used in data science for various applications, including visualizing high dimensional data set, exploring the structure of the data set, and then identifying clusters and understanding relationship between data points. Okay, so these are the different things that we can do by using tSNE in data science. Let's see one by one. Okay, customer segmentation. I hope like all the algorithm we are seeing, this is one of the application. Okay, so tSNE can help segment the customers based on their purchasing behavior, demography, and other factors. Hope now you guys know, right? What is the customer segmentation? Based on the salary, high salary, high usage, and the low salary, high usage, low salary, low usage, like that. Okay, how they are spending. Then image analysis. tSNE is used for image classification, object regression, and recognition, and then analyzing the image features, because like it is able to create layers over the image, and it tries to build image again, and so that the analysis of the image, each and every pixel is gonna analyzed by this tSNE, and it has a powerful technique. So that is, whenever the image is of high pixel, it tries to convert to a low pixel such that it deprivate the height to grow, but also it is able to represent the all the high pixels in the original image. Okay, the low pixel that it gets. Okay, next, bioinformatics. tSNE is applied to study gene expression patterns, protein interactions, and other biological data, because like consider the molecules which are present inside our body is not going to be only two dimension, right? It's going to be multi-dimension. So in order to visualize it, we need some kind of algorithm which is called as tSNE, which is used to demonstrate any high-dimensional data, so only two to three dimension, which we can understand. Okay, while we are going for a coding, right? I'm pretty sure like you guys gonna understand. So because before that, just have a theoretical understanding and the black box of this tSNE. So these are some of the application. As I always tell, we are having this much space in this slide, so that we are having only three applications. There are n number of applications that are available for this tSNE. Okay, so yeah, this is all about the application of tSNE data size. Yes sir, over to you.
So application of tSNE in data science, guys. So there is a wide use of tSNE in data science and AIML in various applications. It includes visualizing high dimensional data sets, exploring data structures, identifying clusters, understanding relationship between data points. Okay, so there are three elements which three aspects. Okay, one is customer segmentation. It can help us to segment the customers based on their purchasing behavior, demographics, and other factors. Wherever, whichever industry we need customer segmentation, we'll use tSNE application. Image analysis, again, image classification, object recognition, okay, analyzing image features, we can use tSNE. Bioinformatics, we can use for studying genes, expression patterns, protein interaction, and other biological data. So these are wherever we can apply, we have these features, we can apply tSNE according to that. So n number of industries we can apply. Keep learning deeply. Let's move to the other section.
Yeah, sure sir. Yes, moving on, let's see the advantages of using tSNE. And let us see, okay, what are the advantages that we are having in using tSNE. So tSNE offers several advantages and other dimensional reduction technique, making it popular choice for visualizing the complex pattern. Sorry. So yeah, let us see this tSNE why we are using. We already know. Okay, it is gonna represent the data from high dimension to low dimension, which is done by all the models which we have seen, PCA and LDA. Why we are using specifically this? This has lots of advantages. Let's see what are the advantages it is having. First is it preserves the local structure. Whereas in PCA, it preserves the global structure. The thing is, it is more of the tSNE will consider each and every data points rather than looking as a cluster. Whereas in PCA, it also remains a structure but as a cluster. Okay. Then non-linear mapping, yeah, as we already mentioned, it is used to reduce the dimension for non-linear data to a lower dimension. That is done by tSNE. Whereas PCA, it is only works for the linear data. Okay. So hope you guys can able to understand what are the advantages of this tSNE over other dimensional reduction technique like PCA. Okay, so yeah, these are the advantage of tSNE over PCA. So yeah, sir, over to you.
So advantages of tSNE. So it has several advantages, okay, other than dimensionality reduction. So making it popular choice for visualizing data, complex data. So tSNE, it preserves the local structure, which we have already learned, and PCA preserve the global structure. So guys, if you know what is local structure and what is global structure, write in the comment section. What does it mean by, like, what is local structure and what is global structure? Okay, so non-linear mapping, tSNE, it helps, it works with non-linear data structures or mapping, right? But PCA works with, like, it works with linear mapping. So these are two different advantages, comparison between PC and tSNE. Okay, let's move to the. You can see here also tSNE, how it looks like. Okay, and you can see PCA. Okay, that is the difference. Like, you can see local means, if you see the word local means which is closest. Okay, global means which is the complete, the, like, complete structure of particular data set. Okay, that is the difference. But you can write in the comment section, you can do research about it and write in the comment section what do you mean by it. So I just given the hint. Okay, let's move to the other section.
Yeah, sir, sure. So, guys, we will pass here. So, we have introduced you what is tSNE. So, and we have introduced you the black box behind it, and we have seen how it differs from other dimensional reduction techniques. So, yeah, we will pass here. So, this is all about today's session, guys. We have introduced you what is tSNE. So, in the next session, we will continue you the black box and then what are the things that is available in tSNE. So, hope you guys have enjoyed this session. We have enjoyed a lot and we have learned a lot. So if you guys have any doubt, just ping in the comment section. As sir has asked us to look into the local structure and global structure, right? If you guys found it out, just ping in the comment section. We will take up, and if it is right or wrong, so we will just make sure that if it is wrong, we will make sure that it is explained rightly. Okay. So yeah, guys. Until next session. Bye, guys. Take care. We will all meet in the next section. Bye, guys.
Okay, so yeah, guys, we'll continue in the other section. Keep learning deeply with long-term objective function, patience, perseverance, consistency, persistency, and long-term objective function of building your long-term mindset, lifelong learning mindset for AIML data science, and become world's best 1% talent, whether you want to do a startup or you want to work with any company or whatever. So you need to be top 1%, understanding deeply what, why, and how. These are three things which you need to know deeply, with clarity. Okay, but for that you need to have a clear objective function of your career. So what do you want to become? So keep learning all these concepts deeply and write in the comment section if you need any help. Thanks.